The film opens with the story of Wenwu, who discovers the mystical 10 rings, which grant him immortality and immense power. Over a millennium, he amasses great wealth and builds the 10 Rings organization, a secret criminal empire that topples governments and influences global events. In 1996, Wenwu learns of a mystical village called Ta Lo, which supposedly harbors magical creatures. On his quest to find Ta Lo, he meets Ying Li, a guardian of the village. Despite initial hostilities, they fall in love. Wenwu leaves his criminal past behind, and they have 2 children, Shang-Chi and Xialing. However, Ying Li is killed by Wenwu's enemies, and Wenwu resurrects the 10 Rings organization to seek vengeance. Shang-Chi, now going by the name Sean, lives a modest life in San Francisco, working as a valet with his best friend Katy. One morning, while on the bus to work, they are attacked by Razor Fist and other 10 Rings members, who attempt to steal a pendant his mother gave him. Shang-Chi demonstrates his extraordinary martial arts skills during the fight, surprising Katy. Realizing his sister Xialing is in danger because she has a matching pendant, Shang-Chi decides to find her, explaining his true background to Katy. Shang-Chi and Katy travel to Macau, where they discover Xialing running a thriving underground fight club. Shang-Chi unwittingly signs a contract to participate in a high-stakes fight, only to find himself pitted against Xialing. The fight ends disastrously, with Xialing initially harboring resentment for Shang-Chi's abandonment after their mother's death. As the 10 Rings attack the fight club to steal Xialing's pendant, she manages to escape, leaving Shang-Chi and Katy behind. During the ensuing battle, Katy nearly falls to her death, but Xialing returns to rescue them. United, Shang-Chi and Xialing fend off the 10 Rings, though the pendant is stolen. Enraged, Shang-Chi nearly kills an opponent before Wenwu arrives in a helicopter, capturing them and bringing them to the 10 Rings compound. At the 10 Rings compound, Wenwu explains his belief that Ying Li is still alive and being held behind a gate in Ta Lo, which he plans to destroy to free her. He reveals that the pendants are keys to a map leading to Ta Lo. Wenwu is driven by grief and desperation, manipulated by the Dweller in Darkness, who uses Ying Li's voice to deceive him. Shang-Chi, Katy, and Xialing are imprisoned and discover that they are not alone in their imprisonment. Trevor Slattery, an actor who once impersonated the Mandarin, and Morris, a mystical creature from Ta Lo, are also held captive. They escape through a tunnel to the garage, steal a car, and evade security in a high-octane chase, narrowly escaping to Ta Lo. With Trevor and Morris's guidance, they navigate through the deadly maze forest leading to Ta Lo. They arrive and are greeted by the villagers, including Yingnan, Shang-Chi, and Xialing's aunt. She explains Ta Lo's history and the threat posed by the Dweller in Darkness, a powerful demon trapped behind the gate. The villagers, alongside Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katy, prepare for the imminent attack from Wenwu and the 10 Rings. Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katy undergo rigorous training with the villagers. Shang-Chi refines his martial arts skills, learning his mother's elemental techniques, while Yingnan helps him harness his inner strength. When Wenwu and the 10 Rings arrive, they threaten the village to let him through, or he will make them move, leading to a fierce battle between the 2 factions. Wenwu overpowers Shang-Chi using the 10 Rings, jumps over a huge lake, and begins to break the seal on the gate. As the gate weakens, Shang-Chi engages in a heated confrontation with his father. When 5 of the 10 Rings are thrown to Shang-Chi, he uses the nature ground and his mother's martial skills to control the 5 rings and make them his own. The gate opens and soul-sucking creatures are unleashed, attacking both villagers and 10 Rings members. Realizing the gravity of his mistake, Wenwu tries to save Shang-Chi but is killed by the Dweller in Darkness, who absorbs his soul. Before dying, Wenwu transfers the 10 Rings to Shang-Chi. With their power, Shang-Chi battles the Dweller in Darkness, combining the ring's energy with his mother's martial arts and the assistance of Ta Lo's dragon. Xialing and the villagers, supported by Katy's newfound archery skills, fend off the smaller creatures. As Xialing is in peril, Shang-Chi uses the 10 Rings to hold on to her. Just as the dragon's soul is being absorbed by the demon, Katy shoots an arrow through the demon's throat, enabling Shang-Chi to ultimately defeat the Dweller in Darkness using a combination of skills. In conclusion, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is not just an action-packed Marvel film, but a powerful story of identity, family, and redemption. It introduces a fresh and dynamic hero to the MCU, blending spectacular martial arts choreography with deep emotional beats. With its rich cultural elements and breathtaking visuals, Shang-Chi's journey from a hidden past to embracing his true self captivates audiences. As the Ten Rings send mysterious signals and Xialing assumes control of the organization, the film sets the stage for intriguing future developments in the Marvel Universe. What did you think of Shang-Chi's debut? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more movie breakdowns and reviews. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.